Hi everyone, welcome to the Full Range Room. Today I'll be sharing about the first 5 leg balances that we usually encounter in our yoga journey. Let's get started. The first one is vrksasana or tree pose, where we place one foot against the other leg and then we place the hands wherever the teacher wants our arms to be at. So whether it's up here or down there, wherever the teacher wants. Now if this is hard, you can always lower the foot any amount, okay? Just don't bring it against the knee because it's not the most stable joint. If we have to, lower the toes to the floor. The second pose is garudasana or eagle pose. Okay, now in eagle pose, we keep the knees bent from the time we approach the pose up till we finish it. So this is where this is the pose where we wrap the legs around each other and the arms around each other. So we have the knees bent. We bring one leg over the other. We wrap the one leg over and around the other, maybe once, maybe twice. So if we had the supporting legs straight, we would not be able to wrap the legs properly. Alright, so we are here. If we are not stable in this position, again, you can always have the toes down. Now, traditionally, if we had the right leg on top, okay, like where I'm at today, we will have the left arm on top. So we wrap the arms the same way, starting from the upper arms, and then again, we can always wrap once or twice. Now, if we want to maximize the wrapping, maybe we are still wrapping once with the arms, you can give yourself a hug first, see if you can do that, full range, and then maybe we are able to do 2 wraps with the arms. If this is not working in any way, alright, I know some of us are still not able to wrap. We are still here, even with the hugging of ourselves. Then we stay with a hug. Okay, wherever we are, we bring the elbows to the shoulder level. Now I'll just go back to the full pose. Alright, so it's either we stay here, or if our balance is good, we exhale and bring the elbows to the knees. And that is your garudasana. The third asana is virabhadrasana 3 or warrior 3. Okay, so we have the upper body bent forward and one leg up. So we keep that line from the fingertips up to the heel, okay, up to the back heel, parallel to the floor. Now if we are up to here and we are already off balance, then this is totally fine. Alright, what we just have to remember is that in virabhadrasana 3, the hips are square, okay, facing the floor. If we have to, you can have your hands on your hips first to guide your hips to square off, and it also helps to actively point the toes at the back downwards, okay, to keep the hips square. Alright, and then from there, maybe you can keep your hands on your hips or place the hands or the arms wherever your teacher wants them to be. And the next asana, the fourth one, is ardha chandrasana or half moon pose. Sometimes confused with virabhadrasana 3. The difference between the two mainly is the hip position. In virabhadrasana 3, we had them square. In ardha chandrasana, we have the hips open. So if this was virabhadrasana 3, okay, in ardha chandrasana, the hips are open. So meaning one hip is stacked over the other. Alright, and the toes at the back, okay, are pointing to one side. Okay, actively pointing to one side. Now we're usually doing the supported version, okay, with the arm on the floor, hand or fingertips. Now if we cannot reach for the floor, just feel free to bend the standing leg. I think that is why some of our ardha chandrasana end up looking like virabhadrasana 3, is because we really force ourselves to bring the hand to the floor and keeping this leg straight. So we want to get that hip opening benefit of ardha chandrasana by having the standing leg bent. Okay, and the last one is urdhva prasarita ekapadasana, or standing split. Okay, so standing split, of course, one leg is on the floor and we lift the other leg as high as we can. Okay, now we have either both legs or both hands or one hand on the floor. Okay, I personally think that having one hand behind the standing leg makes the split deeper, all right? But it's up to you. Again, because we have one hand or both hands on the floor, if we cannot reach, again, you can always bend your standing leg and just lift your upper leg as high as we can. Don't worry if we will end up looking like virabhadrasana 3, okay, or ardha chandrasana. Okay, I was like that when I started. That's perfectly okay, as long as we know in our hearts that we did our full range, then we still get the benefits of the pose. All right, so that's all I have for today. I hope you found this helpful. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe and click on the notification bell so we'll see each other every Monday and Friday. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.